We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And, of course, Alex Caruso. With him gone, we'll see how they get along.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the contest.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Here's Almansa. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And tonight, Clark, this is a contest the fans will love. It should be raining threes.
Hey, who doesn't love seeing the ball go in the basket? A bunch of points being scored. Fans, players, broadcasters, you and I both, we all enjoy when teams can shoot it with some efficiency from the three-point line. Space that floor and let it fly.
And it's good for two.
This coaching staff encourages Thompson to look for a shot, especially when he's in close.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. We've played just over a minute here in the first. The shot by Ivy, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. And let's head up to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
All right, thank you, David. Right side, Turner. Good, nice job down low.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That shot misses. Pacers trailed by 3. Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Takes it inside.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Now, Suggs. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Puts up a deep 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Outside, Mathurin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Magnets and vice grips on his hands. Mathurin making a miss.
To the middle. Here's Misi. Second chance shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Screen by Capella. And it's Mathurin missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And Phoenix has possession. The Pacers making the shot. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
14th foul. Pacers substitution. Number 9.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Mathurin. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
To the left wing. Pass to Capella. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Now LeBron. Defended by Portis. Just 4 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Indiana ball.
Indiana trailing here. .116 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. Here's Misi. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent rising up, capitalizing off the catch.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the paint. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Good on the triple. 8 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Up in time. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, up 3. From Footprint Center, back in a moment.
21.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Hands it from downtown.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. Suns on defense. They lead by 4. No good with the layup. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game was played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. And here are the Suns now. After Miles Turner was able to get the triple.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Look, he's not the bulkiest guy in terms of his frame, but Butler is really fearless and plays with great confidence and toughness, and it's hard to stop him because of that.
In the corner, Knox with it. Inside. The kick out to Porter. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. And the Suns lead by 4.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Takes the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, great response from Ivy, matching the triple.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5 now.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Ivy, no one around him. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Porter, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Come on.
Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Here's Ivy. After the Suns pick up 2. Traps in the tray. He's got 15.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Pacers substitution.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Down low. Duran. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Filipowski. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Knox misses.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And Duran slams it in.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist. Boy, he is a capable point guard.
Here's Knox. And slams it down right on top of Jalen Duran.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Knox, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers leading by 6. And it's blocked. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Thompson. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Mathurin. 4 seconds left. And that one good. 14 points for him.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Got it off in time. And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pacers leading by 4. They set the pick. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
For the finish. And done with the slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Can't get it to fall.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And Court watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Indiana. He takes it in, and it's Suggs with the rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And Thompson throws it down.
Thompson with the bounce, rising up for the jam.
Suns trail by 12. The tray. Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players.